Thank you so very much. And Dave Ralston asked me to be on this tax council. I didn't realize what a lousy job he was giving me. To the previous speaker, I can probably agree with almost everything he said, except the story about the hawks. In Fannin County, where I live, we don't pin them up, we shoot them. Georgia's been ranked and rated by so many magazines, editorials, whatever, as best place to do this, best place to do that, great for business, and so on. And we are to a certain extent, but some things that really need adjustment. We've got to stop liking our own cooking. From a high of 4,800,000 jobs, or 350,000 jobs, in 2007, we dropped almost 10% in Georgia, 350,000, 400,000 jobs. And we still haven't gotten them back. I give Sonny Perdue and Nathan Deal and the legislators in this room and others high praise, because from 2008 to 2010, our state budget dropped almost 10%. A little more than that, actually. And yet, they maintained the ability to balance the budget and keep a AAA credit rating, which, by the way, we're only one of 2 or 3 states that has. And I encourage you to keep it. When we were looking for ways to develop the economy and what role tax policy played in it during our study, and Christine Reese is here. She's one of the bright people on the committee. And Kelly McCutcheon was helping us. Lindsay Napier is also here, was one of the staff people. We realized several things about job creation in the state of Georgia. One is that corporate income taxes mean absolutely nothing. Corporate income taxes went down by 40% over the last 10 years, 8 years, and they haven't really come back. But they're only a small piece of our budget. The big budget items are income tax, sales tax, and in the case of local governments, property taxes. Here's what matters to businesses coming in: a trained or trainable workforce. Our Quick Start program is among the best in the country, if not the best. Quality of life, which means decent places to live, good neighborhoods and the like, which we do fairly well. K through 12 public education, in which we rank 49th in the country. And infrastructure. Infrastructure being things like the airport or transportation improvements or the support in Savannah. These are the things that matter. And personal income tax rates, not corporate, personal rates. One of the things we tried to do with the Tax Council, which obviously didn't go that far, we made some progress, was to reduce the marginal personal tax rate from 6% to 4%. And in so doing, raise consumption taxes to offset it. I mean, Grover Norquist and I debated at the Capitol. Some of you may have been there. He finally agreed that our plan was revenue neutral, and it was. We had a hard time getting it through. Some of the things, the tax on fuel for energy for manufacturing, did get through finally, thanks to the governor's efforts and the legislature's efforts. But there remain a number of barriers that we need to fix in order to make the tax system more rational. I agree with the previous speaker. We need fairness and liberty and the equal opportunity to get ahead. Just keep in mind, though, that we have 116 individual sales tax exemptions in the state of Georgia, 116. We recommended eliminating 30 of those and sunsetting all the rest so that we'd have to confront the amount of revenue we're giving away. There are 31 sales tax or tax credits which are useful to lure businesses to the state. Almost none of them have any impact or are impactful on Georgia-based companies because they're not eligible for them. So the other thing is that process. I found the fiscal notes process completely unreliable, and as you have too. So we made a recommendation that when you're going to do tax changes, you drop the bill in the first year of the legislature, and you vote on it the second year, so you get plenty of time to take a serious financial look at it. Well, those are some thoughts about what we did with taxes. I'm proud of the fact that the state has maintained a balanced budget. I'm proud that we've been able to do more with less. And I'm proud of the leadership these legislators in this room have given to the effort. I would like for you to consider making this meeting mandatory for all the rest of them. Thank you very much.